Hi guys, so welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. My name is Heather, and on this channel we like to walk a very fine line between a shopping addicted makeup monster and a responsible adult with a makeup hobby. Now, I really enjoy eyeshadows, singles, duochromes, multichromes, palettes, blush, highlighter, lip gloss, basically everything except for pressed glitter. And today we're going to be doing a purchase or pass. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, stick with me, we're getting into it right now. Now, this type of video was initially started and popularized by Samantha March, so I'll leave her information down below, as well as the Instagram accounts that I use to get my beauty news. Without further ado, let's talk about some new makeup. Alright, Lights Lacquer is releasing the Mojave Meadows collection. What is this? Yeah, Mojave Meadows. Okay. Some odd. Because Mojave is like a desert, but meadows don't end up in the desert, so that's just weird. Anyway, so it's two like kind of beigey, stone, mauve-y kind of shades, and then one that appears to have a like duochrome type glitter in it that goes kind of a gold shade. I do think it's pretty. Definitely not something I'm going to pick up because I feel like I just have so many other nail polishes to work through, but I do think that is very pretty. Alright, the next thing to talk about is the Colourpop Cosmetics and Malibu Barbie collection. It is super, super cute. So I really love the packaging. The kind of like see-through lipstick packaging I think is very pretty. I love the actual like eyeshadow color story that they picked with like the bright blues and the pink, the yellow, the oranges. There's a lot of neutrals in it though too, and it's $25. So I don't know if it's $25 because of the Barbie collab name or if Colourpop is trying to like creep their prices up again, but I'm kind of over that from Colourpop. So I'll probably skip over this palette and just kind of wait and see what else they produce in like 3 days. Ciante is doing the IndieMood collection, and I love that they tried to do it as kind of like this mod style, and they have like the crazy color packaging and everything, but the inside of the product for the face and eye palette is really boring. I mean, you have two enormous peach blushes, but then you also felt the need to include two like peach colored eyeshadows. Then you have two kind of shimmery shades that look almost identical, and then a pink and a blue. Like it just doesn't fit. Like it's not vibrant enough, it's not interesting enough, so I'm definitely gonna pass over that. But I'm just kind of disappointed because I don't know, like the outside packaging looks really interesting, but the inside packaging is, or the inside like product is just like, what happened here? Fourth Ray Beauty is releasing the So Radiant Brightening Eye Cream, and I believe it's going to be $15. It's already available. It's supposed to combat dark circles, brighten your skin, moisturize, and give your skin an energized look. So I would be interested in trying that. I don't think I'm going to make an order specifically for that, but if I was making an order and I kind of wanted to get to like that free shipping threshold, I might throw that in the cart. Alright, Exo Beauty Shop has released the wedding collection, I guess, that includes an eyeshadow palette, a highlighter palette. Oh, there's two different highlighter palettes, 3 lip veils, or you can get the whole bundle for $121. I think it's cute, but it's all like super neutral, so I won't be picking that up. But I think if you are somebody who's like going to get married soon, you got engaged, like this might be a fun little like collectible to have. Melt Cosmetics is doing the Nudes collection, and they are releasing 11 neutral matte lipsticks. I don't see a price on them just yet, at least on this post that I had saved. The embossing on the lipsticks does look really pretty, and I like that they have some very dark and some very light shades, so you can find a nude that's going to be really flattering for you. But neutral shade, matte lipsticks, I'm not in the market for that right now, so I'll be passing over that. Jouer Cosmetics is doing the French Riviera collection, and there is an eyeshadow palette, some lip kits, and blush and bloom cheek and lip duos. This palette looks like something that Catrice or Essence would put out. It looks very neutral, very light. The shimmers don't look like they're going to have a lot of payoff to them. No, I can't spend $34 for that, that's for sure. So I will be passing over that. Wishful is releasing a mask duo and then like this face mask holder in case it was just too difficult to put a wet sheet mask on your face and keep it there. They have this like plastic like Freddy Krueger looking thing that you can put over top of it. And then they have a rose quartz cream that has a rose quartz roller on the top, so it looks like you can take the whole packaging and just kind of like buff it onto your face. I don't need any of that. I do appreciate that they're trying to innovate, but I just don't think this is the way to do it. Okay, this one. Makeup Revolution is doing body veils. So I think they're coming hard for Fenty. But they have a whole shade range, which does look like it goes pretty light to pretty dark. And it's this like shampoo bottle looking enormous bottle that's going to then have like a tinted lotion in it that you can cover your whole head to toe, I guess. I don't know. I'm not one for body makeup. I don't know if I just have too much body for that. But that's not my life. That's not my story. Most of my body is covered up anyway when I go to work, so there's really no point. And I feel like this would just get all over my clothes. So I'll be passing over all of that. Bybel is doing an Il Makiage collab. And from the description, it looks like there may have been an original collab. I'm not a Bybel like stan, so I don't really know all her previous collabs, but this appears to be these like face palettes. They're $54. They have a highlighter, a blush, another highlighter, and a bronzer, and they're $54 for light, medium, or dark. Then there's 2 lipsticks, 2 lip liners, and some brushes, or you can get like the whole collection for $150. Good grief, girl, no. And why would you buy a whole collection of something that's only going to work, like one of the face palettes is going to work for you and 2 of them aren't? Like, that just seems excessive, but whatever. Listen, do you, but that's not for me. Alright, Beach Cosmetics is dropping the Say It collection, and it is 6 super like vibrant, interesting color stories in palettes. There are 9-pan palettes. There's a brush set, some lip products. It all looks super cute. I'm super drawn to the one in the top center that has the greens in it, and then the one in the top right that has like the kind of aubergine purples and the pop of blue. I think those 2 palettes look really pretty. Might be tempted to pick those up if they end up coming to Ulta at some point, because then I could use my little 350 off 15 coupon and I would feel even better about picking them up. So we'll have to wait and see. Yes, okay, this I'm excited about. So LA Girls Shockwave Liners. If you have never tried their neon shockwave liners, you definitely should try them. Wait until Ulta has a sale. I usually have one buy one get one half off or buy one get one free. Wait for that time and then stock up. But the neon liners are really nice in the waterline. They look really great. They have lip liners too. I've purchased the lip liners and used them exclusively as eyeliners. I don't know if there's something wrong with that, but that's what I do anyway. But now they're releasing even more. So they have a whole nude collection. It looks like 8 nudes that they put out, and then 8 like metallic eyeliners that they put out. And I'm so excited. There's definitely at least half of the metallics that I want to pick up. And the nudes, I might pick up the whole bundle actually, because all of the nude colors look really pretty. And I could see myself doing a lot of different looks with those. So, and I love the formula. The formula is so good. I'm a huge fan. So I would definitely pick these up whenever they go on like a BOGO sale. Alright. Lethal Cosmetics is doing the Rights collection, which is 3 6-pan palettes and then 4 new gel liners. And I'm not sure. Yeah, they are all brand new shades, so they're different shades in their existing collection, so that's pretty cool. And then the gel liners, their gel liners are very nice. When I wear them in the waterline, they have like such a pop on them. They're so pigmented and they stick really well. So if you are somebody who has watery eyes and you tend not to be able to keep water like liner in your waterline, consider picking up a couple of these because they are really nice to do that. They're a little expensive though, so definitely what I did is I picked up a couple of the brights in like the primary colors, because then I figured I could mix them to get secondary colors if I needed to. Choose your battles. Alright, Urban Decay Cosmetics is doing their Prince collection. It's going to be launching on the 27th, and there's a pre-order where you can grab the collection early on the 21st. So it looks like there's 2 palettes, a face, I'm assuming highlighter, 2 eyeliners, and then some kind of like primer or something. What is this? It's a liquid highlighter. That looks like an enormous liquid highlighter compared, like, I don't know how big that brush is, but I'm assuming it's a full-size brush, in which case that looks like a tube of highlighter that you're never going to get through, but whatever. Me personally, I love the, like, fold-open packaging. I think that's kind of cool for the palettes. The, like, kind of gold predominant palette, I don't care about at all. The purpley palette I'm kind of interested in, but the violet, like the ultraviolet naked palette was such a miss for me that I wonder how purple these purples will be. Like, I want to see swatches before I make any kind of commitment. And I also am not a huge fan of this like super Photoshop, almost cartoon looking eye that's on the far side of the palette. Like, that's so, I don't like that. That I don't like. But the rest of the palette I'm intrigued by. Alright. Hula Beauty. They might as well be called Hula Beauty. Benefit Cosmetics is releasing a quad of Hula products. So it's Hula Caramel, Hula Toasted, and Hula Light. And it's all in one palette. And they're calling it the Contourist Matte Powder Bronzer Palette. I don't know how you're going to contour with 4 bronzers, because they're all warm toned. Contour is cool toned. So I'm a little lost on that one. And I feel like with the exception of makeup artists, you're going to get people that can use 1, maybe 2 of these products, and then the other 2 are basically just going to sit. So it seems like a super unnecessary product for me. I think it would have been cooler if they did like a bronzer contour duo, like a lot of other brands are doing right now. Or if, you know, they just released that kind of shimmery bronzer in 1 bronzer shade of their Hula, if they would have released that in all of the different shades is individual pans, that maybe would have been more interesting. I don't know. Lawless Beauty is releasing a new mascara. This is called the One and Done mascara. It looks like it's supposed to volumize, lengthen, define, lift, and you can wear it all day. I'm not really big into like high-end mascaras. I tend to stick with my Essence Lash Princess, and if I get something else free or in like a bundle or whatever, like I'll use it, but I don't typically go out of my way to buy new mascaras, so I'm passing over that one. And then the last thing that I wanted to share was Lovecraft Beauty had 2 new palettes out. They have the Basic Rituals palette, which is neutrals and soft satin mattes and a shimmer highlighting shades for $35, and the Warm Rituals palette, which has similar finishes and is again $35. I like the kind of like bluey purpley one, but I feel like if you cover up the blue and the purple, then it's otherwise a very neutral palette. And what I would be more interested in is a palette that's like all bluey purple cool tones. So I probably will not get that for $35, but if I ever saw it for maybe like $15, I might try it as like, you know, discounted product on sale, whatever. And I think that's it. That is it for this week's purchase or pass. Let me know in a comment down below, what are some things that you're eyeing up this week? Are you passing over everything pretty much like I am? Let me know down in the comment below. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe before you go, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye!